Ryan Bliss joins us after debuting with the Big League Mariners earlier this year. Ryan, good morning. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you, guys. I'm excited to be here.
So I want to talk about a lot of things in your career, but I want to go back to when you were traded in the Paul Sewald deal a couple of Julys ago when you went to Seattle. You're a young guy. You think you're going to get to the big leagues with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and all of a sudden you're one of the players that's sent elsewhere. What was your mindset at the time when you learned you were going to the Mariners?
Yeah, it was just I didn't know how to react. It was something I've never been part of. You know, like my whole career I've been with the same team, same college, same travel ball team. So getting traded and going to a whole new upbringing was something different I had to learn. And, you know, it was definitely an experience that I'm glad I had early in my career.
Hey, Ryan, good to see you, man. Excited for what you're doing. So back-to-back 50 steal seasons. You know, have you found the new rules to your advantage? I'm just curious how you're working within the framework of the new rules now, being able to disengage twice.
Yeah, 100%. These new rules, they help nothing but the base runner. I mean, you only get 2 disengagements. So, you know, most pitchers don't want to throw over once when we didn't have disengagements. Now that you only have 2, it's definitely easier to get them. But it's something that I've definitely taken advantage of. I've been learning, using my peers, using my coaches around me, and it's something I take pride in.
Tell me about when you got called up and playing. What was that like? What was the phone call? And tell me about that first flight.
Yeah, we were actually at home. So I was in AAA Tacoma, which is only 45 minutes from Seattle. It was a Sunday game, and we were about to head to Sacramento. And Skip called me in his office and said, "Hey, you won't be traveling with the team to Sacramento. You'll be staying here and meeting the team up in Seattle." So it was a blessing. Didn't have to really travel that much. My parents were actually there. My family was in town. So I was about to take them to the airport. We canceled that and then just drove up 45 minutes to Seattle. So it all worked out. But it was a great experience. Everything I thought it was. The big leagues is the big leagues. And, no, it's just something I love and dream for.
Well, we had you on today because you are doing some amazing stuff. So Matt's going to lead us to this, what you're up to, and I'm going to dive in a little bit later.
Yeah, tell us about this charitable endeavor that you've tackled here in Greenville, Tennessee. And Ryan has put together a GoFundMe page. We have the information here. Because your fiancée, Caitlin, had her hometown area really devastated by Hurricane Helene. Tell us about the relief efforts.
Yeah, you know, Hurricane Helene was, you know, something nobody wanted. But my fiancée is from a small town, Greenville, Tennessee, and her whole town got wiped out. I think a lot of people hear about the, you know, Asheville, the tourist town in Asheville that got hit. But right across the mountain, it was Greenville, Tennessee, as you see here. And wow. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. They have water now, but for 3 weeks to a month, the water plant was destroyed, so they had no running water. People's houses are just no longer there, and people are just without their things. And we're building this GoFundMe, and we're just trying to help out as best as possible. We're across the country right now, but I think for anything, we're just trying to raise awareness and, you know, show people that, you know, other towns were hit, and just doing our best to help while we can.
So what kind I've heard you got auction items. What are some of the things that you're auctioning? What are you doing? Tell us about that a little bit. Yeah,
on my Instagram, we're giving away a thank you gift to the 2 highest donations. And it's the game-used bat, game-used pair of cleats that I've signed. And whoever has the highest 2 donations get a chance to get a gift, thank you gift from me. So it's something we're doing, and just trying to help out with the hurricane relief. All the money goes 100% to the hurricane relief. This organization called ANET that will help, you know, build homes and build, you know, get people back on their feet back in Greenville.
Yeah, I heard about this, so I made a couple calls. I'm gonna raise the stakes for you a little bit. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 4 tickets, opening day of the Mariners home opener.
Perfect.
All right, you can donate. I'll give you those. And I put a call into Mr. Griffey, and Junior said, "Hey, look, it's gonna cost you lunch at spring training, but he's going to give you an autographed bat that you can auction off."
Hey, thank you, Mr. Griffey. I'll take that lunch all day. So, yeah, that's a great trade.
That's cool. All right, so the price of poker just got raised on donations for hurricane relief. You know, I'm looking at a map of Greenville here, Ryan. You ain't lying when you say small town.
Small.
Right?
I mean, first time I went there, my fiancée took me, my town is small, but her town is very small. So everybody knows everybody, and it was just so devastating because especially one of the main things was the bridge got washed away. So people on top of the mountain couldn't get down to the city because there was no bridge to get down there. So people were having to get airlifted. It was just a big tragedy. And it's a small town, and we're just trying to do everything we can to
What's
help.
the nearest major city to you at Greenville?
In Greenville, you could say Johnson City. I think people hear that.
Okay.
That's 45 minutes east, and Nashville is 2 hours west. So that's,
it's in the Appy League kind of.
Yeah,
it's in the Appy. Yes, it's in the mountains. Yeah.
I spent time in Johnson City. When Johnson City is the biggest town next to you, it's like Mayberry RFD. Yeah. Hey, and I understand that the whole fiancé word is relatively new. Congratulations. This just happened a little while ago that you got engaged. Way to go.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I mean, it was a special moment. We've been together for 3.5 years. So, she's been there, and I'm very excited for the next journey.
Would you take her to Joshua Tree to get engaged?
This was in Phoenix. We're living in Arizona, so this was about 30 minutes, 45 minutes away, and you could find mountains anywhere. So we was at a park in Phoenix, Arizona, and it turned out beautiful. Very excited.
That's great stuff,
and you're both SEC folks. You went to Tennessee, you went to Auburn. I get that right?
It just means more, yeah. Definitely SEC people.
You had that football game together yet?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We watch all the games, especially when we play each other. But we go back all the time, and it's definitely some heated conversations in this household.
I was gonna say, you come up like you're not afraid to talk a little football trash.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not. Auburn's not doing the best, but I'm still gonna stick by my team though.
Hey Ryan, we appreciate you coming on with us today, man. Congratulations on the engagement, on your burgeoning career, and way to go with the hurricane relief efforts. Great stuff by you.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, appreciate
Ryan Bliss,
you, Ryan. Remember, 4 tickets opening day for the Mariners this year, and Griffey's autographed bat.
Follow up, because Harold has a way of promising stuff.
I got that on
keep his feet to the fire.
Make sure
It's done.
I'll follow up.
Already made a call to the Mariners. You're good.
Ryan, thanks, man. Appreciate you.